Okay, so I'm going to take a look at a kind of a playthrough of Hamburgum. So this is the board, so I'm just going to kind of do a few actions here. I'm going to do about, I don't know, maybe 13 or so rounds of this. So you have these churches that you're trying to build into this city. When all the churches are built, the game will end. Everything else I'll explain as I go. Alright, so you're going to have this rondel, which is going to choose the actions or show the actions that are available to you. You get to choose where you start. Additionally, if you are the first player, which will be the silver guy, you're going to get $10 and you're going to have 1 victory point. If you are the second player, which will be yellow, you're going to get $20 and have 2 victory points. And the third player, which will be blue, you'll have $30 and 3 victory points to start. Alright, so the first action, I'm just going to do some basic things here. So silver is going to go to the sugar spot, and you can go to whichever one you want. And so that's going to get him a sugar cube. So he'll add that to his supply. Yellow is going to go to the cloth section, so he's going to get a cloth cube, add that to his supply. Blue will go to the beer spot, and he'll get a beer cube. Now, these cubes, what they do, or these resources, it allows you to sell them, and this is your market down here, and it gives you values. Everything starts off at $100 and goes down to 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, and I'll show you how the market adjusts as it goes on. Alright, so next it's Silver's turn again. So what he's going to do is you can move 3 spots for free. After that, it costs you 1 victory point for each additional spot you go. So he's just going to go to the church. And what the church does is it allows you to donate to the church, which has a chart over on the right corner here. And it lets you build. So the silver player is going to donate 1 brick, which is going to allow him to build 1 spot on a church. And he gets to pick where he goes, so he's going to go on the white spot. Additionally, every time you contribute to a church, you get to pick a bonus tile down here. You always have to take the 5 victory points first, so he's going to take the 5 victory points for the white church and the white district, and you can either spend it now or later. He's going to spend it now, so you turn it over, put it in your section, and he's going to get 5 points. Alright, yellow is now going to move 2 spots, and he's going to take a beer. And blue is going to go to the trade spot. Now he has 2 beer, and he's going to turn them in. Now the way you sell is down here on this ocean track. There's 3 different areas. If you have a ship in the first area, you can sell 3 of 1 type of good per ship there. So yellow, or who's this? Blue. Blue has 1 ship there, so he could sell 1 good up to 3. He's going to sell 2 beer units. Beer is at full value, so he's going to get $200 for that. So beer goes away, and he gets $200. If he had more ships, he could sell more goods. If he had more than 2 beer, he could sell up to 3. So now it's Silver's turn again. He's going to go to the trade area. Now he has 2 sugar. Silver can trade up to 3 goods. He only has 3 of 1 good, because he only has 1 ship out here. 2 goods, sugar's at full value at $100. So he's going to get $200 there. Alright, now yellow is going to go to trade. And yellow is going to sell... Oh, yellow started at cloth, sorry. He should have gotten a... Wait, where was he? No, he got beer. Cloth, I guess he should have gotten a cloth. Oh, he has it. There it is. Okay, it's here. Look at that. Alright, so he has 2 cloth. Cloth is at full value, so he's going to sell those. And he will get $200. Alright, now it's Blue's turn. Blue's going to go to the dockyard. Alright, the dockyard lets you build more ships. It costs a piece of wood to build a ship, so Blue is going to spend a piece of wood to build a ship. Now, you have 1 ship per player is the max limit, and the harbor area. So when you put in a new ship, it forces the other ship, 3 ships that are there, to move. So now these ships could each only sell 2 of each type of good. Blue could sell 3 of one good and 2 of another in the same turn if he wants. And he spent a wood to build that ship. All right, silver is going to go to the cloth section and it's going to get a piece of cloth. Yellow is also going to go to the dockyard. So he's going to build a ship for a piece of wood. He puts his ship in the dock. Nobody moves because there's not 3 here. And that goes there. He can now sell 3 of one good, 2 of another in the same turn. Let's see. So blue will go to the church. All right. So at the church, he is going to build just like the silver player did. So to build, the first build for something costs a brick, and you can build more than one thing at one church. You can't build in more than one church location. He couldn't build, at this church and this church on this turn, but he could build as much as he wants on a church. So he's going to build the blue church over here. So that's, who is that? Blue? All right, so blue is going to put his token there, pays his brick, and he's going to get this, and he can either cash it in now or later. Gonna cash it in now, gets 5 points. So that goes there, and blue goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess silver was there. Okay. Let's see now. Blue could have built here if he wanted to. He could build on. This isn't only for silver to build. Blue could have built there. He just chose to build there to get 5 points. All right, so silver's turn now. So he's going to advance to the beer spot, and he's going to get a thing of beer. All right, yellow's turn. He's going to go to the church. And let's see. He is going to have blue go to the red church instead. So put this blue 5 point back and take this red one instead. All right, so now, so where are we? So now it's yellow. So yellow's doing the church action. All right, so yellow is going to pay 1 brick, and he's going to build over here in this section. So brick goes away. And he also has the option of getting 5 now or later. Gonna take it now. So turns it over and yellow gets 5 points. Alrighty. Let's see, that was yellow, so blue's turn. Blue's gonna go trade. And what he's gonna do is he's going to buy some resources. And he's gonna buy, let's see, he'll buy 3 bricks. 1, 2, 3. And 2 pieces of wood. Now here is the chart for the cost of resources. So he's going to buy 5 resources. That's going to cost $200. All right. If he had bought 1 resource, it would have cost $20. So notice 5 times 20 would be $100. So the more resources but he's buying 5 for $200. So the more resources you buy, the more money it costs you. So for 5 resources, he's spending $200, so that goes away, and blue now has these 5 additional resources to use to build in the church area or some other buildings that I'll show you in a moment. All right, silver's going to go to the trade section, and he's going to buy goods also. He's also going to buy 3 wood and 2 brick, so 5 goods. 5 is $200, so silver's $200 goes away, and he gets these resources to build. All right, so now it's yellow's turn. All right, so yellow, hey, he's going to go to the trade spot also. What's he going to buy? Well, he's going to buy 2 brick and 2 wood. 4 resources. That's going to cost $150. So he's going to get $50 change. $200 goes away. And he gets these resources there. All right, so now it's blue's turn. Blue is going to go to the guild hall. All right, guild hall lets you build these buildings. So what's he want to build? Well, you have to build to something you connect to. So he has a church here, so he could build in any of these sections here. And on your turn, you can only build one, which one is it? One of these brown buildings up here. He's not even connected to it. All right, so he's going to build here. So he's going to put a guy here. It could be a guy, or flip it, a girl. He's going to build a guy there, and the blue one. The blue spot gives you a ship in the harbor, and you have to put out the orange ship. So first the orange ship goes out there. All right, nobody's the orange ship. It's just a placeholder. But you'll see what happens here. So he does the orange ship, and then he does his blue ship, and it doesn't cost him anything. So he puts his blue. There's 3 things here. So these 3 move to 1. These 3 move to 2. Now blue can sell 3, 2, and 1 good on the same turn, and he reduced everyone else's selling ability. To build this building there, well, it costs 1 brick and 1 wood to build that. All right, so he can build 1 more building because he has another brick and wood to spend. He is going to build a sugar mill or whatever over here. All right, so here's the sugar mill. That's going to cost 1 brick and 1 wood. What does that do? Well, one thing it does is it lowers the value you get paid on sugar. So sugar went down, and now sugar's only going to pay 90. So why would you do that? Well, now when he lands on the sugar spot, he gets to take 2 sugar instead of 1. So if he went to sugar and got 2 and then traded and sold it, he would get $180 within 1 move, whereas the other time it would have taken him 2 trips around to get 2 sugar, and it would have gotten $200, but it would have taken him more turns. So there's those buildings are built, and those will go in Blue's little building section. All right. So now we're at Silver's turn. Silver's going to go and build a ship. So he's going to pay 1 wood. He's going to build a ship and throw it in the harbor here. So now Silver could sell 1 good, 3 of 1 good, and 1 of another good. Yellow's turn. Yellow is going to go to the guild hall and build some buildings now. So Yellow's over here. So he connects adjacent to these buildings over here. And Yellow's going to build a beer building. And now he is also adjacent, because he built here, he's now adjacent to this building, which is the cloth building. And he's going to build a cloth building. So cloth and beer. So now beer goes down and cloth goes down. However, Yellow can now get 2 beer, 2 cloth. Alright, so after there we go to Yellow. Yellow's going to go to the beer spot. Well, Yellow has the beer building, so he gets 2 beer instead of 1. Blue is going to go 1, 2, 3 spots to the sugar building, or sugar spot. He has the sugar building, so he's going to get 2 sugar cubes. All right, let's see here. Silver's turn. Silver's going to go get a piece of cloth. So, throw that over there. Yellow's turn. Yellow's going to go do some trading. Yellow's going to trade. Alright, he has 4 beer. Alright, but this only allows, he can only do 2 here. So he's going to do 2 beer for that ship in the 2 cell harbor. And he's going to do 1 for that ship. He can't sell this one right now. So he's going to sell 3 beer goods. That's going to get him $270. All right. Making money. All right. Blue's turn. Blue's going to do some trading. What's he going to sell? Well, he's going to sell 3 sugar for his 3 sugar spot. He's going to sell 1 beer for his 1 beer boat. And he's going to sell 1 cloth for his 1 cloth boat. How much is that going to get him? $4.50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. All right, so these go away. And Blue gets his money. All right, next it is Silver's turn. Silver. 1, 2, 3 to the trade section. What's he going to do? Silver's going to do some buying. Silver's going to buy 2 wood. He's going to buy 2 brick and 1 bell. All right. So when you buy goods, you can buy as many wood and brick as you want. You can only ever possess 1 bell at a time. What's the bell for? That is the final donation to the church, which gets you to build one of these. So this man right here is getting ready to build a church. So let's give that to silver. All right. So now it is, oh, he has to pay for that. He bought 5 goods, cost him $200. All right, yellow's turn. Yellow is going to go 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go 3 spots for free. Each additional spot costs you a victory point. So yellow just lost a point. But what he's going to do is he's thinking he's got a lot of money. He's going to build his church as well. So what he's going to do is he's going to buy 2 brick. He is going to buy 2 wood. And, actually he might just go there. 2 brick and 2 wood. That's going to cost him $150 for that. Or actually he gets that. So this goes away. And there's that. All right. Did I take that from the right person? I think I might have just taken blue's money instead of yellow's. So that's $150, I think. I might have messed that up. All right. Blue. 1, 2, 3. He's going to get a beer cube. Oh, there we go for blue. All right. Silver. Silver is going to 1, 2, 3 go to the church. He wants to build this church. All right. So he has 1 level. Second level is going to cost him 1 brick and 1 wood. 1 brick, 1 wood. Third level, $20 a brick and a wood. 10, 20. A brick and a wood. Next level, a brick and a wood and $40. Brick, wood. Put in 5, take back 10. At the next level costs a brick, a wood, a bell, and $10 for every person on the board. So let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. So he has $40. And he only has 20. So he can't build the last level. All right. So he's going to just build 4 levels, I guess. Or 3 more. So he has a 4-level building there. These resources go away. As does the money. All right, but what he does do is he gets to pick 3 of these. He contributed 3 times, so he gets 3 bonuses. So he's going to take the ship bonus. He doesn't have to cash it in now, but he's going to. So 2 times however many ships he has here. He has 1, 2. Oh no, this is who? Silver. 1, 2. He has 2. 2 times 2, 4. Turns this over. And he goes 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to take the, let's see, donation bonus. All right, this is for every tile. Well, before he does that, he's going to take the person bonus. But he's not going to do it right now. Because you get, for every person in the district, you're going to get 4 points. And he doesn't have any people in this district, so he's not going to cash it in now. But he's going to take it. Then he's going to take the tile here. What this does is for every tile you have in your possession, which he has 4, you're going to get a point. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to get 4 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one was spent, this one's spent, this one is spent. So those will be flipped like that. This one he can spend later. However, if he gets another person tile, he has to spend 1 of them. So he can hold on to this one and spend it later though. All right. So yellow's turn. Yellow's going to get 2 pieces of cloth because he has the cloth building. So there we go. And blue. All right. Blue's going to trade now. And what's blue going to do? Blue is going to buy some items. He's going to buy 3 brick. 1, 2, 3. 3 wood. 1, 2, 3, and a bell. So blue, he might build up his church over here. He's getting his building materials. So that's going to cost him for 7 items, $330. So there's 300, 10, 20, 30. All right, 330 bucks. So that goes away. And he's going to get his building materials. All right. Do a couple more here. Silver. Silver's going to trade. He needs to get money to build up over here. So he's going to sell his 2 cloth cubes and his 2 boat. He's going to get 180 bucks. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to go to the old silver player. All right, yellow. He's gonna get the beer building. Might as well grab 2 beer. Got that. All right, blue's turn. Blue's gonna go to the church. Now, blue could build up his church, but he sees an opportunity to take this church away from silver. So he's gonna do that. So to do that, it's gonna cost him a wood, a brick, a bell, and $10 for every person on board, which we counted was 40. So cash in this 100 for 2 50s, and then I'll pay 50 with that, get 10 change. All right, those resources go away. This building is now built, and now there's going to be something special about this. Silver gets his things back. Blue gets the bonus here, 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And blue gets the final tile here. For each building he controls in the section, he gets 4 points. He only has 1 there, so he's going to hold on to it. Maybe he'll do it later. All right, this will be the final turn here. So what's going to happen? All right, silver. Going to get some cloth. So there we go. Yellow is going to trade. He's going to sell 2 cloth for this boat here. And he's going to sell his 1 sugar cube for this boat there. All right, and that is going to get him 220 bucks. 200, and I'll give him a 50 and take 30. All right, now it's Blue's turn. Now check this out. He is going to go to the guild hall. Once you... Oh, he has to put one of his little markers. He has to put one of his markers on the 8 spot, showing that he built that. All right. So, when you build this, you can no longer listen to the you must be adjacent to build rule. You can build anywhere you want. So what he's going to do, what's he got? He's got some wood, brick there, and wood. All right, so brick, wood, so 3 brick, 3 wood. He is going to turn in for 3 buildings. He's going to buy 3 sugar buildings, meaning sugar is going to go down 1, 2, 3 spots. Sugar is now only worth $60. Blue is now in possession of 4 sugar buildings. Anytime he goes on sugar, he gets 4 cubes. As of right now, the other players can only get 1 cube. There's only 1 sugar building left. So he built those 3 buildings. So he's going to take some sugar buildings over. After you have the last church built and it ends the game, there might be some final cash in. I think you cash in some goods and stuff or whatever. But anyway, that's kind of how the game works.